At the African Center of Statistics, we have produced an online application which we call the ECA Statbase. This is a statistical portal which is a one-stop point where you collect information on social and economic statistics, or indicators to make it simpler. Basically, this portal provides information on various variables, as well as accompanying metadata to explain what each of the indicators is all about. So basically, why we've decided to provide this kind of a tool is to allow, first of all, our clients in the ECA to be able to access data so easily from the database in one place, in a format that is easy to be accessed and easily disseminated, that anyone who actually goes into this application will be able to draw information and be able to manipulate, produce tables, produce charts, produce maps, and also produce graphs in any format they would like to do that. And we think that this will save our clients in many folds. One, that they don't have to come to ECA to ask for data, because they can sit in their offices, be able to draw that information and use it in the manner that they want. So they basically reduces them working from their offices and losing time, and then they can just get onto their system and be able to draw the information. The second part is also to save our clients on the continent, that we want them to be able to recognize the Economic Commission for Africa as a hub or a repository for data on economic and social statistics. Them too should be able to access information wherever they are in the world, to actually see how their data is actually being used or compared with other data from different countries within the continent. The data as it comes from the countries, it's uploaded automatically. So once we have cleared it and we know that the data is validated, it has all the metadata, it automatically goes on the repository. So there is no delay, there is no hold of whatsoever. The data just goes there as long as we know that data is clean, it's validated, and it has all the necessary information that we need, which is the metadata. The metadata basically explains one particular variable, what it is about, provides information on the sources, so that it also creates or provides what one would call credibility, because we know exactly where the source is for each particular variable or indicator. And I think that will provide or gives ECA much more credibility and visibility in terms of the data that we are providing. This is available, first of all, to clients within ECA or within the UN agencies, as well as the researchers at the universities, national statistical offices, private researchers, civil society. Anyone can access this data. All they need just to go onto the ECA website, and then they'll be able to click on the ACS and straight into the Statbase, which we're calling ECA Statbase, and they'll be able to do whatever they want on the data. You can also access it on the mobile, because as long as you have internet on your mobile, on your tablet, meaning even if you're on the plane that has internet, you should be able to access it immediately. Just go on ECA website and straight into the portal and look at the data that is available and look at the trends. So, for instance, if a manager or a director or an executive officer is actually going to a meeting and he wants to look at the trends before the meeting that is going to attend, he can actually look at the data and make comparisons. The portal provides comparisons by sub-region. For instance, you can compare a particular indicator across the sub-regions on the continent, across the continents, the countries themselves. You can also compare within one particular indicator and see how one country is performing or doing compared to another country. And in addition to that, for instance, if one wants to print a table, you can actually create a table in Excel yourself. You don't even have to come to ECA. Or you can create graphs, print it for your own presentation. So this is a tool that we really want to put out there online for the benefit of ECA colleagues and many other beneficiaries that consider us as a repository or a hub for statistical information for the continent.